Libra, welcome to your general reading for 2025 with me, Nelson, the Psychic Tarot Reader. So it's a general reading, take it as it resonates, my beautiful Libra. Now, I'm going to draw you some cards and then I'm going to clarify and end off with a direct message from the universe. Libra, it is very, I loved it. Libra, it is very, I loved it very much. Empress is all about abundance, Venus energy, passion energy. It is very important, Libra, that you make a very powerful decision, and it's important that you make it now. You know, on January the 24th, the planets are lining up in a straight line. Now, this is a very rare cosmic event. This is no small deal. And when this happens, you know, literal miracles can happen. I'm not even talking about small shifts. I'm talking about massive, powerful, abundant shifts can happen for you just like that. So what I want you to do is, Libra, I want you to place your hand on your heart. I want you to take a nice deep breath, and I want you to say yes to all of the good. I want you to think of your big dream. I want you to think of what it is that you want. I want you to think of your desire, and I want you to say yes to it. And then I want you to write it down. Write it down in a place that's powerful for you. Write it down in your diary. Write it down in your dictionary. Write it down in your vision board. Write it out in the comments, but write it down that you are saying yes to your highest and greatest good. You can do it more than one place, and it is literally from now until January the 24th. You just want to write it down, and you want to keep on, even throughout the year. You want to keep on claiming your abundance. You want to keep on claiming your highest good. All right. First time here, welcome. Coming back, welcome back. If you haven't yet subscribed, please be sure to do so, because on the next video that I drop, I'm going to show you my beautiful tarot card, my deck that is finally coming available, and I've been working on that for the last 3.5 years. Back to you. Okay. Empress energy. First of all, energy of 3, which is the energy of creation. And this is Venus energy, and you can also see even those beautiful stars of Venus over here. This energy, my beautiful Libra, is the energy of your heart's desires coming true. This is an energy of your dreams coming true. This is an energy that lets you know that you can kind of chill it out. You know, that there are great forces working behind the scenes to make things happen for you. That's what that river's all about. You know, it is letting you know that, yes, you might be thinking to yourself, how will I do this? How will I do that? You know, that sort of thing. Maybe you've got a sequence of, you know, like fucks going on here. You know, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to do that. The Empress want to let you know what, Libra, chill it out. I got this. You know, that abundance is already ahead of you. That no matter where you go, things are already being sorted out for you behind the scenes. So whatever it is that you are very concerned about, even with coming up in this year, and it does seem like you might be a little bit of a worrier. And I do know that my beautiful Libras, that you can worry. A lot of the things that you're going to worry about, it's literally not going to happen. So it is one thing that you want to remind yourself of, and even now already as you go ahead of this year, just don't worry too much. This is your year to chill. Okay, and it does seem to be one of your big lessons here for you as well. Know that most of the things that you are worried about are not going to come to pass. So really, take it easy. Okay. There is, I see a significant loss for many of you. Now, don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Okay. It's more in the lines of, then you might be dealing with someone here that, you know, at the end of the day, you still hope that you can maybe work things out here, but there's a tie here that needs to be cut. Okay, somebody might be playing that game with you, almost like the carrot that is held in front of the donkey, and the donkey keeps on walking thinking that it can reach it. Or might it be that you are doing it to yourself, you know, expecting something from someone else that just can't give it to you. You know, I get it coming up very strongly, Libra. You have to tell me how that resonates, but I get it coming up very strongly that sometimes we're just never going to understand people's reason. You know, they're not able to or willing to or see the need to apologize, or they just kind of doing their own thing. All right. It is important for you as you go through this year to keep on moving forward. This year, more than any year, Libra, 2025 is a little bit of a confusing year because everything is shifting so fast. You know, and we're not even having whistle blowing anymore. It's more like trumpet blowing going on. You know, the world's going a little bit crazy. You will get a million reasons this year not to do certain things, to play it safe. to, oh my goodness, I shouldn't do that, how will they feel, that sort of things. But you also simultaneously get a million reasons to go forward and to shine your light as brightly as you can so as to inspire others. People are going to need hope in 2025. That's a fact. And if there is one energy that is very good at giving other people hope, it's you, Libra. But what often happens with you is that you are there for other people so much that you often, you're not there for yourself so much. This year you want to flip the script on that, okay? Because if this is going to be a year where you are going to give so much of yourself, always serving from a quarter cup, full cup, this is a year where you're going to run yourself into red hot trouble. Okay, so this is a year to prioritize yourself. You are going to get opportunities that other people don't get. You want to go for those opportunities because the world needs to see that there's no need for them to completely lose hope, that there's still hope on the horizon, that things can still work out for them in certain ways. All right, Lover's energy, Gemini energy, choice energy. Listen, this is quite interesting, Libra, and I really, really like this. This is your year. For a lot of people, this is not going to be their year. This is your year. So people's going to also, get to, they can either just have you kind of be as, I don't really want to say it like this, but almost like a mediocre like everybody else. The world's falling apart. We're all crying together, We all cry together. Boom, boom. Obviously, those are not the lyrics, and I don't own the lyrics. I'm just making fun there. But this is a space where the world's going to need hope. And you're going to have to give them hope if you feel inclined to do so, through setting the good example, which means that you allow yourself, you give yourself permission to thrive while other people are not thriving. Okay? Could be a beautiful year of love for you. Could be a beautiful year of love going to the next level for you. Okay? Where everybody's going crazy and your life just gets more and more beautiful. All right? Wish fulfillment for you this year. Wish fulfillment in life, in love, in all those beautiful things. Know this, my beautiful, amazing Libras, that as you fulfill your wishes and your dreams and your heart's desires, because you already come just from those beautiful intentions that is so unique and synonymous to you, Libra, you will inspire others to do better just by being yourself. So don't put a cap on it and don't feel, sort of like a cap on your dreams, and don't feel guilty that, things are working out for you, things are not working out for other people. This is your time to shine. This is your moment to shine. And as you do, you will support others in doing the same. Okay? If you do feel like expanding your energy even more, check out my courses down below in the description, the links for online courses. Very beautiful. 8 of Swords. You cannot be everybody's savior this year. Okay? Also, if you do have quite a strong savior thing going on, my beautiful Libra, you want to remember that all saviors are ultimately looking to be saved. So in what areas in your life might you be looking to be saved? Okay? You are being reminded here that, maybe before any challenges that comes up, you will take it on like a titan and you'll be like, okay, let me do this. This is a year where you want to be very easy and gentle with yourself. Okay, not every big thing that comes your way is going to necessarily be that you have to react to it, that you have to respond to it. Like the way that I like to say that just because drama knocks on your door doesn't mean that you got to answer. Okay, every storm in a teacup that is presented to you, you don't have to take a sip of their tea. Okay, and even with yourself, I really see that. Remember, the world's going to go kind of crazy. It already is. So just remember that sometimes you're just going to have to realize that people's going through a tough time and you're just going to have to ignore some things. Now, of course, there with 5 of Swords, of course, it doesn't mean that you let people get away with really horrible things. You still stand up for yourself, but sometimes standing up for ourselves also means that when the same old thing comes around, which it inevitably will, you just don't buy into the drama. People's going to come to you with all sorts of drama. You might have you experience a year where people might apologize, signing incredibly sort of like, sincere, or, I made such a mistake, and, expecting you to be their solution. This is a year that you're going to have to say, no, I'm sorry, no. Okay? I can listen to you, but no, I can't help you like that. No, I'm sorry, I can't give you a space in my home. No, I'm sorry, I can't lend you that money, because we already know. You don't have to say, but we already know I'm not going to get it back, that sort of thing, you know. Don't let people squander your energy this year. But there are also wonderful people with which you are growing. I see this being a year, Libra, where you are growing way more than you've ever grown before. You are growing exponentially in the most positive of ways. And if you resonate with it, hand on the heart, nice deep breath, say yes to it. Write it down in the comments. Yes, I am open to growth. Yes, I'm open to my highest good. Yes, 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 yes. Knight of Swords. Be mindful of those thoughts. You know, sometimes, Libra, your thoughts can take you into a very, very dark space. You have to either find a way to keep yourself accountable, maybe work with someone. This is a very good year for you to work with a life coach, you know, to work with someone that you don't, you know how you sometimes have that thing where you kind of like completely self-isolate and, you know, that sort of thing, and you come out in the world think that you always have everything together, but meanwhile they didn't know that you have, you know, sort of like nervous breakdowns in privacy. This is not the year to do this. If you need help, ask for it, okay? Don't suffer in silence. Again, when it comes to taking that next step, taking a chance, taking a risk, going to the next level, how can it pay off? What is your big dream? Okay, this is really a year where you want to go for stuff. All right, and I see you beautifully supported by love, and Libra, that is the kind of love that just makes everything possible for you. So know that you are not alone. Okay, and taking a risk on yourself, taking a chance on yourself, following through with your dreams, trusting your intuition more important than anything else. Throughout this year, my beautiful Libra, it can lead to tremendous success, especially financially. So if you've been struggling with the finances, if you've been saying, you know, where do I find wealth? What is the alignment that I need? This is the year that you find it if you you know, take a chance on yourself. It's very important this year that you you know, you really give yourself the gift of yourself. Very, very important. And then you've got Jupiter energy, the Wheel of Fortune. Slowly but certainly, things are most definitely going in a positive direction for you this year. Granted, very important, granted that you follow your dreams and you don't get too involved in other people's dramas. It doesn't mean that you become cold, but it's just that, you know, there are some people that's going to just want to take because they just want from you. So it's important to know who to say yes to and who to say no to, and to trust your intuition. Very important. Trust your gut. Okay? Let's see your message from Spirit, my beautiful, amazing Libra, for 2025. Remember to choose that abundance. Look at that Wheel of Fortune twice. Okay? So definitely message from Spirit. Think this is definitely your year. This is a year of abundance. Claim that for yourself. Say yes to it. Okay? Slowly but certainly things are moving in a positive direction. Temperance energy, no matter where you go, Spirit has got your back. If ever there was a year that you can take risks, this is a year that you can take risks, because it's almost like whatever you do, it's almost like that Midas touch. Whatever you do, things work out. It's quite a cool energy, actually. You know, whatever you do, things just work out. So yes, you will be asked to be very brave this year, but the reason why you're asked to be very brave is because your soul is here for big things. Your soul didn't come here to play small, and this is the year your soul decided, this is the year that I'm going to show the world exactly who I am and what I'm made of. And so this is the year where you can either do things, everything the way that you've done it before. You can cling on to things from the past, not recommended, or you can go for new. Anything where you sort of, I would almost say like anything this year, my beautiful Libra, where you feel a little bit like, I don't know. If your intuition says, yes, this is what you want to do, that is actually what you want to do. That's where you're going to get your big payoffs. Okay. So I hope that it's a beautiful year for you. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Remember to check out that next video for my beautiful card deck that I'm revealing to you. From my heart, namaste, love, and light.